Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link, so if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the orange line and then red line annotations are coming from here. And overall, a disappointing day. Granted, the markets once again got beat down quite a bit today, but first things first, just going to do some house cleaning and go ahead and get rid of these lines up here. Sure, those levels pertain. They're just not relevant right now from a presentation standpoint. I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion. So, like I said, from the presentation standpoint, let's just try to keep this as clean as possible. So as far as, the main reason why this was a very bearish day is, yeah, it was a gap and trap on the day. First off, I mean, the price closed right here on Friday, opened up right there, hence the gap up. But then after the market opened up, the price just totally collapsed, again, hence the gap up. Or the gap up and then the gap and trap. But the main dynamic was the price came down there and broke down below that trend line, which I talked about on Friday, and then tried to get up above it. But as you can see right there, ultimately was rejected at that level. So an example now of that former area of support now acting as resistance. But even a more so near-term level of resistance is now going to be that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. And that is, just based once more on that rule, when levels of support are broken and close below, they tend to act as resistance. So if there is any sort of attempted bounce to the upside, 70 cents now is going to be that key area of resistance to watch in the near term. I'm also just going to get rid of that line there. It served its purpose to show that that trend that was being established has now been violated. And then in the event the price continues to pull back, next key overall level of support to keep an eye on, it's going to be down there right around the 66-cent mark. 66 is important because if the price were to come down there and then break down through it, at that point you'd start to have the price go back to where it was during its low points. Not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where it was. Not really a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. So keep an eye on these levels going forward. But yeah, overall, a rough day. Like I said, to be fair, a rough day for the markets, but we'll see if the price can try to get things turned around. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.